Well, I'm Yulia, and I've been at 211 for a little over a year. I'm a dancer, performer, been dancing since 2002. Locally, nationally, internationally, I teach, perform. So that's kind of my other part. The other big part of my life is the performance and dancing part. And I really love it. I've been, like I said, dance is my career, but it doesn't pay the bills. And I didn't want just any job to pay the bill. You know, I really wanted something that's meaningful. And I get that at 211. So I've done a lot of outreach work and have taught and worked with people with just different backgrounds and physical and mental ability. My knowledge of services expanded. And I've also learned that a lot of good people end up in bad situations, not through their fault. Like, there's just a lot of people, like, we hear over and over, unemployment ran out, they can't pay their rent, they're now homeless, they have kids, and it could be any one of us. Like, there's no difference between me and the callers. There's been so much of that, like, especially recently. And the unemployment office told me to call you. And it's like, okay, you have to break it down. Like, okay, how are you with food? Are you getting food stamps? And if they say no, kind of send them to the local office, explain the process. And that's something that feels good. Like, at least there's something that we can help with. Like, that's a couple $100s a month for food that they didn't have before. So it feels good when there are resources we can give them. That makes sense. I think calls when someone didn't know that they were actually eligible for programs like WIC or food stamps, and they're really surprised by it. They're like, oh, I had no idea. And I feel like those calls change people's lives when they know that they are eligible for those services, and they have the knowledge of where they go to apply for those services. I think people are surprised by the resources. I think just yesterday I had a gentleman looking for energy assistance, and then asked him more questions. He was like, well, it'd be great, like, someone can come to my house and take a look and see what I can do to, like, save on the power bill. And I was like, oh, well, there's some programs. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah. And he was in Multnomah County, so I gave him resources for that, and he was very thankful and surprised. And I hope that he calls and gets the help that he needed. Sometimes the call volume is really high. Just be patient, and we'll take your call. I don't know. Call 211.
Thank you, Julia.